Welcome to our video on health and safety. When filming, it is imperative that you follow any and all instructions. Safety is one of the main priorities when it comes to doing most things in life, so we think it's important to address it when making. The first thing we're going to talk about is showing a general awareness of health and safety. Now, although this may seem obvious and something that you may want to ignore, in fact health and safety is one of the most important things. Signs and instructions will be given all around the set, so it's important that you follow what they say, and any instructions given are followed to the letter because it's usually for your safety and others. The second thing we're going to be talking about is taking the leadership role. Sometimes you will be required to do this, so you will need to make sure that you've done this to the best of your ability. You'll also need to make sure that you have the right people on hand to do the job, and if they cannot, then you will need to tell them that they can't and find someone else who can. This is your chance to shine, so make sure that you have the right people and get the right experience for the role. Don't be afraid to speak up if you need any help, or if you don't think someone is doing their job. At the end of the day, the whole production relies on you doing your job, so make sure it's done right. So the third thing we're going to talk about, and the final thing from me, is risk assessments. When scouting out locations or doing anything, you have to make sure that a risk assessment is completed to the best of your ability, so that you know exactly what hazards and what risks there are around you, to make sure that everybody else is as safe as possible. Without doing this, you don't know exactly what you're facing, and this can hold up production time quite a bit.
Aspects, it is important that you can work without supervision. Some people are not always available at the same time, so you might need to give yourself and others something to do if there's any absence or delay of any kind. That way you'll always be busy even if people aren't there. The third and final thing I'm going to be talking to you about is the weather. The weather in this country is very unpredictable factor and can also have a lot of impact when filming. It can cause things to be delayed. It can also cause a lot of trip hazard because of wet mud and also lightning and electrical equipment. This is something that you also need to be prepared for when I'm back on platform.
Thank you for watching our video on health and safety. We hope this has helped you a lot, and we'll be back to show you some more stuff later on in the series.